We are live. Once again. Yo. Send us out on Twitter. I hope so too. Lots of Voldemort. I think technically Voldemort was not alive when this game took place. I don't think Voldemort's father was alive when this game took place. Welcome, Elijah, to the special PlayStation State of Play, Hogwarts Legacy Edition. Today we're supposed to get pure Hogwarts Legacy gameplay on the PlayStation 5. My favorite game of all time is Ghost of Tsushima. What's up? This is from Portkey, the company that specifically makes Harry Potter games. And it's published by Warner Brothers. You got into Harry Potter late in life? Yeah, I got into Harry Potter in middle school, my friend. It is a little weird to get into Harry Potter now. Considering. I would much rather, as always, I would much rather a game be delayed than be rushed out. You watch the movies out of curiosity? So you didn't even get into the books. You're not even a real Harry Potter fan, Casual. Real Harry Potter fans got into the series because of the books. You're telling me you don't know the joy of binge reading a Harry Potter novel until 6 o'clock in the morning? You don't know the feeling of going to a Borders Books and Music for the midnight release of the next Harry Potter book? Normie, Casual Avenger is right. Will Dumbledore get into a steamy relationship with Grindelwald in this game? Thankfully, no. Both of them are not alive either. Yeah, Warner Brothers has Lego Star Wars, Gotham Knights, and Harry Potter and Hogwarts Legacy dropping this year. We gotta grab the audiobooks. Oh Lord. I can't with this generation. The only book you read was the Deathly Hallows to get ready for the last film. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you people. Hello, Elisad, what up, what up? Do-Rag gang in the building. Nothing beats reading the books. I couldn't imagine listening to an audiobook. At that point, I might as well just go watch a podcast. Pretty much everything is better in the books. I just wanted it to be actually good. The gameplay is going to pretty much decide how good this game is. So no pressure, PlayStation. But the quality of this game and the sales are going to rest pretty much entirely on this showcase. If the gameplay looks bad, it's pretty much a wrap. You want to be able to use wandless magic? I want to be able to dual wield. Can you rap? Yes. You missed that time of your childhood? I know, right? There was such simpler times. You didn't have any real responsibilities. You could just be obsessed with a book series about a British wizard.
Wands at the ready. State of Play is back with an in-depth look at the magic brewing in Hogwarts Legacy.
Let's get it. It's about to go down, chat. All right, chat, here we go. Let's see what they talk about.
Lumos.
Magic. So this is not gameplay. That's a cinematic.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Hey. But this is open world for real. Yo, what's up, Peter Odin?
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed school
Ooh,
of
this looks
witchcraft
good.
and wizardry with a unique
Look at that
ability
gameplay.
to manipulate powerful
Look at them
ancient magic
graphics.
hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world.
Let's see some combat.
But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Hopefully they have some black
When you
hairstyles.
arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes.
Bro, this looks
and you
really
do
good.
have some catching up to do, as you were starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Wizards with dreads.
Oh, hello, class. Please welcome the newest
Yo,
rose
low
in
key,
our garden.
the gameplay looks better
we
than the
begin?
cinematics.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
I've never been so excited to go to school.
Is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Oh, they got the they got the toilet table.
You may begin.
Let's. Yo!
Not bad for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most
Yeah, I'm definitely
challenging
getting
and
bully
hazardous
vibes.
subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors
Yo,
and learn
just
to
gave him
cast
the-
spells,
gave him the works.
grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries.
Oh my god, this looks so fire.
You'll discover
Bully
dungeons
Potter.
and secret passageways, as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
Yo, this is
You may
fire.
even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
You go through the kitchen. Yeah, you go through the kitchen. With the house elves. Yo, this is
It's
fire.
the late 1800s, so while the
Oh
common
my
rooms
God,
and
this looks so
classes
good.
may be familiar, most
And
of
this
your
is just a
professors
castle.
will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
Headless
Only
Nick.
good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum, ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Let's go.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts.
Explosion.
The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies
Game
in
of the
the
year.
balance.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Oh,
Ranrock's
goblins.
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins,
Oh,
and
snap.
sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
if you're counterattacking and not getting hit. Oh, what was that? Yo, what was that?
Slam with Descendo.
Did he just teleport?
Roast with Incendio.
Yo, what was that movement right there?
Your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
Yo, that's fire!
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
Yeah, never mind. Combat's goated. Combat looks fire. $6 finishers.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
Yo, this game is game of the year.
In addition to classes and spells,
game of the year.
You'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities.
So
in combat.
standard RPG looter type of stuff.
Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your.
So it's a bit of a looter. They got a bit of a looter element to it. Not just RPG skill upgrade.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard.
This is 100% fire.
Potions that can increase your power when you need a boost.
That reroll.
Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
That's awesome.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies. In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
I want you to do my herbology
open world broom flying?
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships
you ride
with
your
these
broom around the world?
they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she
already
seeks.
got a higher flight ceiling than Avengers.
Has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
But what happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules.
This is a solo game.
In the restricted section again.
Is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin.
We've been over this, boy.
Now we need that release date.
With a troubling family secret.
Nothing can.
What's that release date?
That reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Welcome to the Room of Requirement.
They got the Room of Requirement? Or what are they going to do with this?
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you. Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear.
Okay.
A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
Yeah, you can fly on
Not
beasts,
everything
of
you
course.
need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
You get to go to Hogsmeade.
From potion ingredients and recipes, to seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
Oh, you got the drip? Oh,
but Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards emboldened by the turmoil of the times wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual
interest. You go to Hogsmeade.
As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain.
Weather changes.
Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance.
Bro, this looks so fire.
For enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts.
Tipsy off that butterbeer.
Beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
I'll be doing a lot of that.
There are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards.
You have dungeon? You can go.
Be careful
you can go
where
dungeon
you choose
hunting
to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
You can do a killing curse.
Master spells. Befriend new allies.
You can do the killing
Journey
curse.
across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long forgotten
You can be
mysteries.
a dark wizard.
Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave
You
your
can be a
unique
dark
mark
wizard.
on the wizarding world. Here
Oh my god.
in Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be a dark wizard. I'm gonna be a dark wizard. I'll be on Demon Time. Ooh, you already know. Holiday 2022. Oh, that means it's gonna be like December, November. End of the year, guys.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy. Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
November at the earliest, guys. Damn. So we got Gotham Knights in October, Hogwarts Legacy in November or December.
The attention to detail and the passion and
Bro, I'm gonna be torturing people.
the love for this brand
I'm gonna be slinging the killing curse.
astonishing.
I'll be on Demon
Our team
Time.
is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
It'll probably be December. Absolutely right. I've been dreaming of this game since I got into Harry Potter in middle
The
school.
Wizarding world is already so rich, and all we had to do was harness those elements and
Chandler
build a game
Wood,
out of it.
community manager.
Movies, the books, they
I
all
need to
touch
look
me
him up
in such
on
a
Twitter
way.
right now.
It makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two. Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head
All right.
the whole time, but then finally
I just added
touch
Chandler
it,
Wood on Twitter.
walk around it.
You've got all these elements that can come together to create this amazing AAA open world action RPG.
When it comes to the open world,
Oh, I'm not going to ask for a code every day.
Enough to just stare out
I know the etiquette. I know how it
what
works.
it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond?
You gotta ask
the Forbidden
early,
Forest? What's going to be
but
beyond
not too early.
Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions.
What's up, cute little Cass Kitty? Message you just like JK. You want to be holiday 2022?
Palette
Yeah, it's
of
easy.
opportunities and
Separate the
ways
art
to
from the
explore
artist.
world. you're going to see
If you hate
different
J.K.
stories
Rowling,
that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
keep in
Hogwarts
mind,
Legacy is an
she
original
didn't
story
write
that
the
takes
game.
place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the
Just
famed
enjoy
School
it.
of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story.
Don't let your
of what
hatred
you
for
did,
J.K. Rowling
in the Wizarding
deprive
world
you
that
of the
haven't
game
seen
that you
before.
wanted
Or
since
make
you
our own
were
magic with
a
the story
child.
we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding world from, the 1900s and on, really.
Why'd
But
I add?
now,
Why'd I
with
add
this
him?
world, we're able to sort of
Because he's
create a space
another
that's their
potential
own.
connect.
Fans of the series will know that ancient
I know a couple
magic
people at
has
WB,
been
but
around for a long time.
he works
to say the
directly
least,
as
and
community
that
manager for the
Hogwarts
game.
itself is a stronghold of ancient magic, and the Avatar.
So
the
if you
player,
want to code
has
for
the ability
Hogwarts Legacy,
to sense it,
you want to ask
and
him.
possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development.
He can steer you in the right
started with
direction.
Rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that, and then beyond, we would go into
Another
the
one,
films.
you're just like Casual Avenger, Kitty. Y'all didn't read the books. Y'all got right. Y'all went right from the movies.
Spin on what this universe is.
I cannot
was a
relate.
pretty big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen
What
before.
did J.K. do?
A Hufflepuff
J.K.
common
Rowling
room.
has been canceled by
As
Twitter.
a Hufflepuff, you always wondered, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
If you don't know,
Close enough to the
Google,
world that we know.
Google J.K. Rowling
that
canceled.
Fans will recognize certain names.
I'm sure there'll be plenty
They'll
of
recognize
articles about it.
spells, They'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway. I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to
Need
be
to
an
go add on
entirely
now.
new Wizarding world that
You
no
need to start
one's ever
making some
experienced.
videos, Aqua. That's what you need to do.
When people engage in the Wizarding world,
Need to
what's
set up
the
a
one
channel,
anchor?
start
Like, what's the thing that
putting some
everyone
stuff
comes
out
back to? What's the thing
on
that
Twitch and
grounds it all
YouTube.
and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And for us, we really felt like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous school of witchcraft and wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this
You saw one headline, understood everything.
because you're gonna have to walk it.
That's dangerous,
and of
my
course,
friend.
again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and
Never make up your
passageways
mind
and
after reading a
rooms in this
headline.
castle.
That's how they
We
trick you.
recreate those very important locations. And then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to. And we have to make the connective tissue that brings all that together.
Having a world that is a breathing, living
Look at those
world
graphics.
is very hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's going to be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy. We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion that all of you bring to this. It's truly what fuels us.
Yeah.
On behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for
Oh,
being
you know
here
there's
today,
got to be a photo
and
mode.
We'll see you at Hogwarts.
There's definitely going to be a photo mode.
That's our show. We hope you're excited for the magic to come. See you next time.
PlayStation
That was a state of play. Well, I'm impressed. I'm definitely going to be copping it. So fortunately, we got to wait until the holiday season. So around November, December, most likely December. But game was great. Open world, single player, like we thought. Graphics look great. A lot of traversal. You can travel around the world on a broom. It looks like they put a lot of work into the combat as well as the upgrading system. There's going to be the standard RPG elements of leveling skills, but there's also going to be loot crafting, potion making, which give you additional help in combat. And looks like you can pull off some pretty crazy stuff if you upgrade your character for dueling. This looks awesome. I'm all aboard. I'm glad if it has to come out in the holiday season to make sure it's bug free for the most part. I'm game. Let's go. Hopefully they have some black hairstyles for me when I create my character. And I'm definitely going to be on that demon time because I ain't trying to be throwing around stun spells. I'm trying to be slinging that Avada Kedavra. If they got do-rags, even better. Bald student with no nose income. Facts, you could create. Yeah. Depending on how good the creator is, you can literally just create Voldemort. you can create Tom Riddle, or you can create Voldemort. Great. I'm sure somebody's going to create Harry. Let's see how in depth the creator is. If it's on WWE 2K level, we could create some anime characters. It should be awesome though. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take a break, an actual break, and then I'm gonna be back on Twitch streaming. I just got a new game sent to me that I'm excited to try out. So if you want to hang out with me on Twitch, I'll be on in a couple hours. I'm Sadot the Gamer, signing out.